sauce wet, 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 the sauce wet, wet. Like when the sauce wet, 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 the sauce is wet, 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 wet. Put my spoon in the pot, put my tool in the box. Don't run, girl, you fi relax. Your love talk, but don't give me chats. You know that I is the boss. Forward and rewind, no pause. And when I said I'm in the sauce, I'm dining with no remorse. Cause V5-4 from my come to jam till kingdom come. Please buy more rum, cause right now I'm preparing. And oh Lord, she body in control and me water. And if you think I tell a lie, girl, I want to go. Tongue in it, right down in there, tongue in it, straight down in there, tongue in it, deep down in there, I tongue in the sauce, tongue in it, right down in there, tongue in it, deep down in there, tongue in it, straight down in there, I got there.
I am ready to party, I am ready to set. Why you can't find me? I can't come back yet, cause party night.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
Well, I went from Tennyson John Party Nice,
I am ready to set.
which is really and truly what happening here right now.
I can't come back yet, cause party night, party night. Oh, so come now we take a little jam there, wine and go down there, take a little jam, oh, party night, party night. So come now we take a little jam, wine and go down, take a little jam, oh. A long time, but we don't feel good, so let me party and dance away, dance away. I trip into the morning, cause the sweat is my getaway, a getaway. And anything that don't make me feel good, we don't want be in that. And if I win and end up on Facebook, we don't want to see it back. So watch me take a little joke and wine and go down, and take a little joke and wine and go down. With a woman in front and a man behind us, we jam, we jam, we jam. Party night, oh. So come now we take a little jam there, wine and go down there, take a little jam, oh. Party night, so come now we take a little jam, wine and go down, take a little jam, oh. Long time I expect till the morning, boy. Vibing never let me down, boy. The last time I jammed my bam bam was in a bad jam. So now is the time to get naughty, and right now I come to party. So when you feel me moving my body, why? Party night, oh. So come now we take a little jam there, wine and go down there, take a little jam, oh. Party night, so come now we take a little jam, wine and go down, take a little jam, oh. Well, I am ready to party.
as new music comes to hand, we're gonna jam it. Music from Rocky 868. Track called Long Time.
The hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
You know that some people are feeling done when they have a whole bag of friends. But I prefer
More new music.
quantity, you know why?
College boy Jesse.
For all the crowd around me, good friend better than pocket money. With pure heart and energy, good friend better than fire.
This is a rum punch rhythm.
Important when they have a whole
This could be an important one.
but I prefer quality over quantity.
A big one.
I don't care for all the crowd around me. Good friend better than pocket money. With pure heart and good energy. Good friend better than pocket money. Forget all the haters and envy. Good friend better than pocket money. That is all we need in we company. Yeah, yeah. She will friend them. Time to build that. I got the friend. So she will want them. Time to build that. We got the friend. I love to see when my friends them winning. 'Cause I was there to see the work they put in. Together we will rise up strong. Looking out for my friend and them, the real one and them there to the end. So bring the champagne, yeah. We only surround ourselves with the ones who stay. Through the good and bad, I don't want no headache. So I started to filter all the ones who fail. Oh yeah, I don't care for all the crowd around me. Good friend better than pocket money. With pure heart and good energy. Good friend better than pocket money. Forget all the haters and envy. Good friend better than pocket money. That is all we need in we company. Yeah, yeah. She will friend them. Time to build that. I got the friend. She will want
And one more track from this rhythm. So drop one all here. I think it's the best one I find.
the friend.
One I particularly like. From Nadia.
Some people only around for good time.
And watching at the show, still have the structure that you normally have. Because
Oh yeah, I
just a little bit, we're going to be bringing
care for all
the
time.
Kaiso Showcase. Then we're going to jump back into the soca. And of course, like I tell earlier, have a whole band coming in here. So if it is here, really and truly you start to feel the Christmas spirit yet, I surely gonna feel it once you stick around to the second hour of this program. Believe me.
I don't care for all the crowd around me. Good friend better than pocket money. With pure heart and good energy. Good friend better than pocket money. Forget all the haters and envy. Good friend better than pocket money. That is all we need in we company. Yeah, yeah.
Just to tell me that you can handle this. Don't see that,
No such thing. It's a no such thing.
no such thing, no such thing. Fire! Just to tell me that you can handle this. Don't see that, no. There is no such thing.
Yes, I know. Just want to let you guys know before we change gears, go back to the past. Enjoy the Black Friday every day at the Furniture Plus with their 65% off. Get hundreds of items at a reduced price all month long. Bed frames from $849, queen size mattresses from $9.99, super saver combos from $14.99. So you need to shop and save on appliances, electronics, furnitures, and much more. Higher purchase plans are available, of course, and all their stores are open from Monday to Saturday. And all stores are open except for their store on Henry Street in Port of Spain. Everybody is open on Sunday except them. If you need more information than what I just give you, check press and social media for all the details that you need. And you know how we just do it on this show. There's no future without the past. So we're going to be going back into the Kaiso Showcase. And I want to give up the first one of a little story behind it. Because of the date. About 46 years ago, it had an incident in Guyana. And if you're old enough to remember, Chalky going to remind you.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world, the Street919FM.com.
Track call Jonestown Massacre. And if you're old enough to remember this, one of the saddest days in the history of the Caribbean. Jim Jones and his people. 900 plus people died. And Chalky gave me a story that plenty of we didn't even know.
It's from cabinet, the news leaked out, but the sources told me shut me mouth. But I must tell you how last October, Jimmy Jones passing through talk to Eric here from Jamaica. Manly called to find out what did Jimmy and Eric talk about. Manly telephone the doc and say, Doc, how come you get away? Hear what the doc Jones tell me he want to go to settle up in Guanaco.
Oh Lord!
I say, I listen. He say up here he'll find shade to go Congo for him to trade. Man, I switch on me hearing aid. I tell him, I listen. But when he tell me that name was Jones and he felt that he had it made, I recall Valma Jones at my blasted scalp and I pull out my hearing aid.
Back in 1978, Reverend Jim Jones, down in Guyana, sad state of affairs. But Chucky said he wanted to come here. You don't know about that? Tell me something again, Chucky.
My sources told me tell no lie. Jimmy Jones thought we were so high. With his plans to open up a farm, he felt he had been inside his palm. He had already conquered Bonham. Who the hell is this Eric William? He was white and 4 blacks he had fought. The ball was in Eric's court. Here he go.
Oh Lord!
Jones told me he meant no harm. He had plans for a big farm to provide us with Christmas ham. I say, I listen. He said he could give me aid, that my country may never fail. Man, I put on me hearing aid. I say, I listen. But when he said he was a minister, and my soul he going to save, I remember Valman was a minister too, and I pull out the hearing aid.
From Chalky to Sparrow, we inside the Kaiso Showcase. Robbie with V. We ain't too much of that right now. Sparrow talking about something else.
They want a new king. They will do anything. They want a new king. They will do anything. Well, they don't like me way how I'm sticking up for money. If I don't get paid, I ain't singing for nobody. They decide to clip me wing and put a obstacle there as king. A man with no originality, no stage personality. They're trying to make me look small. All he have is a deep croon, but he won't change the tune at all. This song, that song, same melody, no variety. If you don't believe me, you could ask anybody if it ain't robbery with me.
Oh Lord! Guy when Sparrow can't take his losses. But you know what? Douglas boss him up in 61. Sing about it. And sing our next classic. In true birdie fashion. We inside the Kaiso Showcase alignment with the live wire. Coming again, buddy.
Hiding the judge's name. At first they're feeling shame. They feel they're spiting me, but they're too blind to see. I am the only man that's fight for Calypsonian right here in this island, getting no appreciation. Instead of helping me up, they're fighting for progress to stop. They put a man with no originality, no stage personality. They're trying to make me look small. I know he have a deep croon, but when he go change that tune, this song, that song, same melody, no variety. Well, if you don't believe me, you could ask anybody if it ain't robbery, jumping at it.
This is your Soca Parang Fever of today, sponsored by Royal Castle.
Our culture, our taste.
Okay, Rudolph, make her right. Then, oh, hold on. Mrs. Claus sent a WhatsApp. The elves are hungry. Pick up a Royal Castle Queen bucket, a King bucket, some royal wings, a family meal, a few combos, some extra delicious coleslaw, crinkle-cut fries, potato salad, and a snack box for yourself. Oh, and don't forget that delicious honey mustard sauce. It's really lashing. Okay, Rudolph, let's get that delicious local Trini flavor. Royal Castle, here we come. Royal Castle is the local something that makes it all taste better. Happy holidays from Royal Castle.
Christmas this year. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas this year. He came down here to save us from wickedness and chaos. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas this year. December, you come up with your quattro and parancalypso to shake up your latido. Put Jesus in your Christmas, put Jesus in your Christmas, put Jesus in your Christmas this year. He came down here to save us from wickedness and chaos. Put Jesus in your Christmas this year. Put Jesus in your Christmas, put Jesus in your Christmas, put Jesus in your Christmas this year. your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas this year. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas this year. He came down here to save us from wickedness and chaos. Put Jesus in your Christmas this year. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas this year. He came down here to save us from wickedness and chaos. Put Jesus in your Christmas this year. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas this year. He came down here to save us from wickedness and chaos. Put Jesus in your Christmas this year.
And that was your Soca Parang Fever of today, courtesy Royal Castle.
Our culture, our taste.
Christmas is coming, and we're heading back to T&T for that famous Royal Castle chicken. We just love the Royal Castle family meal with those 12 pieces of tasty chicken, the 6 yummy sides, and that refreshing 2-liter soft drink. It's just perfect for a nice Christmas lime. So if you're hustling and bustling like me, or if you just want some great tasting food, pick up the Royal Castle family meal. Happy holidays from Royal Castle. Ho, 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 ho.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world, the Street919FM.com.
Yes.
So we had a reset. Just had a scheduling issue there, so it's all good. We're still inside the Kaiso Showcase. Want to thank Royal Castle for that bit. But right now, we're dealing with funny.
Yes, me neighbor way bully. She asked me to pay her for she couldn't stay, she was busy. So she leave she daughter home with me. But she daughter chasing me. The girl up under me the whole day. And anything I do, you see, she only asking me how you could walk, so how you could knock, so how you could prove, so how you could move, so how you could wail, so how you could nail, so how you could do, so how you could screw, so yes, I'll tell you. I'm sorry now that I take the job, because I know friends that done get robbed with this old chick called Jay-Z May. Keep harassing me whole day, and everything she want to know. She want to know how the wood smooth so, and true she look feel it wrong, and had to break it down with how you could sweat, so how your skin wet, so is how you're strong, so how you could pong, so how you could dip, so how you could rip, so how you could make, so how you could break, so
As we put a bow on the Kaiso Showcase for this evening, the Lord Relator. Yeah, how it goes.
Nowadays, if you're sick, you're in plenty pain, because they don't have good medicine again. Nowadays, if you're not well, you're in plenty pain, because they don't have good medicine again. Nowadays, people does be sick for a week, long time. One day you're sick, next day on your feet. I live in at my granny, so I'm bound to know you can't beat a remedy of long ago. Long ago, if the cold giving you trouble, Bacano black sage tea or some soft candle, for fine Christmas bush or shadow benny, bound to pass the cold immediately. It is my belief that you're well taken care of with soursop.
Oh, Lord!
I say we have a right to take example and try to live like the old people. Because as a youngster I realize the old people way of living is really wise. It's only recently, look, I find it strange. Old people used to live to 100 and change. Cause anything gone wrong with the body, they could find a suitable remedy. A long time purge to clear your bladder, castor oil, sweet broom tea, or a good senna. Bun bread water was a cool enough class. And children with worms used to take worm grass. Well, don't find a pass. Worm grass used to show the worms way to pass.
I surely remember them things. Some people still doing them things. Come, more old-time remedies. Let's go.
I done make up my mind to live like the people of the olden time. I living at my granny and a cockshaw. Anything wrong with me, she could find a cure. Modern day medicine is really disgusting. Just 2 small tablets cost $1 and something. I say this kind of thing is too expensive. So it's like the old people I want to live. Remove all the bruised blood you get from blows with a good dose of egg, nutmeg, and aloes. And if you're a person that suffer with gas, hot orange peel tea bong to make it fast. Well, don't find a fast. Hot orange peel tea bong to break your gas.
Oh, Lord! One more relator, one more.
These people like they make this thing a study. They always first class with their remedy. Any part of the family that looking sick, they could always fix up a remedy quick. You could have the cold, you could have the flu. If it come in a case, you can number who. No need to panic, no need to worry. All you want is a old people remedy. Now if you had fever from head to feet, who's in my home, grandma pay, or maple wheat, jump up and kiss me. Or man, better man, granny backbone, mini root or zebra farm. And you out of harm if you settle yourself with some zebra farm.
And that's how we come out of the Kaiso Showcase this afternoon. We have more alignment with the live wire. Coming up with bringing more soca to you. Keep it right here on the Street 919 FM.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
Yeah. Music from Carnival 2023. Yeah. Music coming down from Problem Child. I want to say good afternoon. All the way from Toronto, Canada. Gail and Jackson, she's locked on. And all the way from the sister isle of Tobago, Alana James, they're locked on Iwer TV.
Why can't I leave you alone?
A special good afternoon to Manuela Peters.
Tell me why.
She's also on the inside.
Why can't I leave you alone?
People like Dawn Blood Villafana, they're on the inside as well.
You've become something I can't.
Want to welcome my entire social media family.
One look at you just make me think it over.
It's gonna be a really, really beautiful and somewhat unusual 3 hours. We go until 6 p.m.
Why can't I leave you alone? Baby, tell me, why can't I leave you alone? Girl, you have me wondering if it's the bubble, if it's the wine, if it's the good up, you give me every time. If it's the way you cover me like the ceiling, or is it the way you cook with that I'm feeling? If it's the bubble, if it's the wine, if it's the good up, you give me every time. If it's the way you cover me like the ceiling, or is it because you cook good, baby? Why can't I leave you alone? I wanna know. Tell me why? Why can't I leave you alone? Cause every time I feel I don't need you, something happened to prove me wrong, oh Lord. You turn me on like the radio, cause you're right up on the road like a Range Rover. When you're bending up your back and when you're bending up your spine, you make me proud to say that's mine, baby, oh. Why can't I leave you alone?
Too much friction.
But trees I can.
Too much heat.
Oh, Lord.
As we move, yeah. I beg you, watch over us. Fire up like everybody in this party. Trees I can.
Last week I tell you I love this one. I really love this one.
As we move.
Patrice Roberts, bless this party.
Watch over us.
Good Lord, bless this lime.
Everybody in this party. Yeah.
we talking about?
Watch over us. In we going out and we coming in. I say, whoa, whoa, whoa. Put us on us. I say, whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch over us. I say, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't make another move till we blast this party. Cause I come here with the intention to get us bad. Bad, bad, bad. Whoa, to get on mad and crazy inside of this party. Full intention to get on mad. Mad, mad, mad. Hey, to get on mad and crazy inside of this party. I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I'm celebrating the fact that I'm blessed. I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Now we start to think about it. Never again. Never again.
What? This hour? Soca.
I out on the road. Never again. I'm not staying home. Can't miss me. Double M, double M. Look, I don't book my flight. Tell me friends and family I'm coming. Hey, boy, the suitcase pack tight. As soon as the plane touch down, we pumping. And if you hear them, welcome, welcome, welcome to the land of Calypso. I see that you touch down. Well done, well done. I hope that you're more than fit and ready. Cause it's real rum, real vibe. Soon as I touch the first party, it's shell down, shell down. I'm fetting until I'm falling down. I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Until the good Lord take me, I'll be jumping up in a party. I'll be on the road with family. I'll be having the time of my life. Until the good Lord take me. Hey, it's carnival, carnival, carnival. It's bacchanal, yeah. This is the life. Tell the boss I say I'm not coming in. Me and the team out and back tonight. And anywhere that we touch, it mash up, fine. Hey, fine. And if you hear them, welcome, welcome, welcome to the land of Calypso. I see that you touch down. Well done, well done. I hope that you're more than fit and ready. Cause it's real rum, real vibe. Soon as I touch the first party, it's shell down, shell down. I'm fetting until I'm falling down. I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Until the good Lord take me, I'll be jumping up in a party. I'll be on the road with family. I'll be having the time of my life. Until the good Lord take me. Hey, it's carnival, carnival, carnival. It's bacchanal, bacchanal, bacchanal. Let me feel it now. Everybody coming down, boy. Everybody jamming strong, yeah. Everybody down in town, boy. If you see them, they getting on, yeah. Everybody coming down, boy. Everybody jamming strong, yeah. If you see them, they getting on, boy. Hey, everybody, and if you hear them.
He's the hottest looking man on the street. He's the live wire.
Who's that?
20 minutes before the hour of 4 o'clock. We're still inside the first hour, live with the live wire. I want to say good afternoon to Listra Granger. Just came in social media. And don't forget, coming up inside the second hour is all about the Christmas. All about the Christmas. Our whole parang bang coming on the inside. All that come in on the social media for that. Music from Nadia Batson. Something called the Outsider Rhythm.
they call him a name. That they don't like what I do and they don't like what I say. Call him the name, call him the name. But me and them is not the same, so I doing my own thing. And I don't care if you don't like it. I doing my own thing, lad. Don't care if you want.
Music coming down from Lyrical. And as usual, doing his own thing.
How we look about the school face. So I go pick up myself and do anything that I wanna. Drink champagne, my brother. Go anywhere that I wanna. So you just see me in a fight with my lover. Do anything that I wanna. Drink champagne, my brother. Go anywhere that I wanna. So when you see me in a fight with my lover, yes, I do my own thing. And I don't care if you don't like it. I do my own thing, Lord. I don't care if you want to fight it. Because I'm a canal and I choose it. And let me do it. Cause I don't care about the school face. So I go pick up myself and come and tell them, know your place, friend. To invade my space, friend. Yeah, you see me doing the one thing. You see me doing the one thing. Know your place, friend. To invade my space. Them there now. What the girl them say? This is well done, wine and wine and wine. Oh girl. Don't tell me that I have to wait till carnival to get a wine on you.
Silly Dajan. Featuring Raymond Ramnaroyne. Oh girl. Brand new. It's all brand new. 2023 Carnival. Don't tell me that, damn man.
Don't tell me that I have to wait till carnival to put this charm on you. So you telling me that I have to wait on something you have on you right now, when all you want to do is give me permission to whine on you when you turn round. Girl, walk up your waistline, sync up with the bassline. Girl, I don't want your waistline. Wine and wine and wine and wine. Oh girl, oh girl. Don't tell me that I have to wait till carnival to get a wine on you. Oh girl, oh girl. Don't tell me that I have to wait till carnival to put the charm on you. On the outside, 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 yeah. Everybody on the outside.
Everybody.
Outside.
Come in the line.
You can be my woman, I don't care. I want you to be the outside woman. Hey. And if I can't be her man, I don't care. I want to be the outside man. Woman, the people call me outsider. Cause we honey, we love her. Outsider. You want me and I want you. Outsider. Let we shit and we over. Outsider, say outsider. If you get daddy, I want you to put that kiss on me right there. Wherever you want, baby. Wherever you want, baby. Wherever you want. I want you to put that kiss on me right there. Wherever you want, baby. Wherever you want, baby. Wherever you want. Like kisses in me.
Viking ding dong.
If you know you cannot handle the people rum, when you see the people rum, leave it alone. Yeah, what I tell you? When you see them gal and them rolling up them bam bam, if you can't manage, leave them alone. Stay in your lane, stay in your lane. Part in your crease, part in your crease. Stay in your zone, stay in your zone. Leave it alone. Yeah. Stay in your lane, stay in your lane. Part in your crease, part in your crease. Stay in your zone, stay in your zone. Leave it alone. Yeah. Leave rum for the professionals. For the professionals. Leave drinking for the professionals. For the professionals. I love see them girl with the big bam bam when they rolling, rolling it, rolling, rolling it.
taking a short pause. We're going to be jumping into something for Royal Castle. So keep it right here. We're still liming. Liming with the live wire on the street 919 FM. We go on till 6 p.m. So keep it locked.
Yo, it's a feel-good weekend. Up on the street.
I wanna make love to you.
We turn down the talk and turn up the music. Playing all your favorite songs and artists of yesterday and today.
We sing, send me after them before. When all the sun get red, I'm like a blazing fire.
Right here on the street, 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the street, 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street, 919 FM.
91.9 is counting down 91 days of Christmas. Yes, 91 days of Christmas. It's karaoke, prizes to be won, giveaways. It's the 91 days of Christmas on the street, 919 FM.
I could sing a good serenade. Oh, it's Christmas.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room, or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for two at Atelier's Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688, and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Crackness Village, Princestown, and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture, for the style in you.
In celebration of Calypso History Month, Tuco North Zone's Extemporama Committee, in conjunction with YMG, presents Extemporama 2022 in honor of Mark John, the contender, recipient of the Hummingbird Silver 2022, on Friday, 4th November at Lions Cultural Center, Fitz Blackman Drive, Woodbrook. Come experience the greatest zonal extempo battle ever. From the south, Winston Gypsy Peters, Abby Belly, Short Pants, and Mr. Shack. From the north, Black Sage, contender, Lady Syntax, and Gary Ranks. From the east, Lingo, Lady Africa, Myron B, Calypso Night. Guest appearances by Master Funny and Johnny King. MCs Rockers and Shirley Hendrickson. Musical accompaniment by Michelle Henry, Kaiso Encore Band. Showtime 8 p.m. sharp. Advance tickets only $150. Plenty giveaways as usual. You can't afford to miss this one. Tickets available at Crosby's Record Shop and all Tuco offices.
Is the greatest extempo clash ever.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
Greetings. Greetings and blessing in the name of our wonderful Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia. And we would like to invite you to listen to the Final Hour broadcast every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 in the morning on the street 919 FM radio.
Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444.
Please be sure to tune in and prepare to be blessed.
As my life, I lay it on the altar. As my life.
Join Pastor Kelvin Heinerine and friends for The Way, The Truth, The Life Radio Ministry, a Church of God ministry, live on the street 919 FM from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. This and every Sunday on the street 919 FM. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father except through me. John chapter 14, verse 6. For further information, contact 686-3845, 349-5178, or 342-7303.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282. Or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
He's the live wire. He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
Auntie, where Christmas come from? How Christmas start?
Well, you see, remember the baby that was born in Bethlehem? Well, that was his first Christmas, you know.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, let me tell you how the story really is. When you feel the cold breeze blowing October, it's Christmas time. And your mommy already blessing she orders. It's Christmas time. Don't forget this year we buy you new curtains. It's Christmas time. We have many ornaments that we painting. It's Christmas time. I put up the decorations already. And the Christmas tree looks so pretty. I know, all here I like it. It's Christmas. It's Christmas time. Celebrating. It's Christmas time. The birth of Jesus. We sing the praise. Christmas is here once again. It's Christmas. It's Christmas time. Celebrating. It's Christmas time. The birth of Jesus. We sing the praise. Christmas is here once again.
what you're hearing there is the music of La Familia de Carmona y Amigos. That's my best Spanish, yeah. That's my best Spanish. Yeah, we're still live with the live wire.
Come to make a hustle.
Yeah, tell all this Abana bringing in. I know it's recorded music I playing. Are the band here, you know? Band hooking up.
You are a big yard.
Want to say good afternoon to everyone who's locking us down in
Okay.
Shoguanas and environs, anywhere in central Trinidad.
I went hustling. I see in the morning. I want to make a change this Christmas season. She say, how much you charging?
And we're inside with a Christmas hustle. Like I said, it's the music of La Familia de Carmona y Amigos. I'm going to bring them, you know.
I have a task for you up to no money yet pass, no. I should at least she holds for last, no. Every time I pass by you, I have a task for you up to no money yet pass, no. I should at least she holds for last, no. Yeah, boy, I finished cut the yard. What is room for? To sweep the porch? Alright, okay. But you know the price had to go up. Alright. She only adding, so the work never finishing. She give me a broom, now she have me sweeping. Big basket of clothes, I hanging out with clothespin. She say when you're done, come and season the turkey, ham and chicken. Lord, every time I pass by you, I have a task for you up to no money yet pass.
I say we inside the Christmas hustle.
She holds for last, I pass by you.
Hablando
I have a task for you up
La Virgina, La Virgin.
No, I should at least she holds.
Tell them in Spanish, they're so hot to know. Some people inside, they're going to fix it up for me nice. Don't worry. You are live with the live wire on the street 919 FM. It's just about 9 minutes past the hour, 4 o'clock.
Come and tidy out to do what? Alright. Well, you know the price going up. She had me doing all she Christmas cleaning. She say wash all the wares in the kitchen. She say paint all the burglar proofing. You hear? Now she telling me to hang out Christmas curtain. Lord, every time I pass by you, I have a task for you up to no money yet pass, no. I should at least she holds for last, no. Every time I pass by you, I have a task for you up to no money yet pass, no. I should at least she holds for last, no. Yeah, this lady is easy, you know. Every time she pass, she give me chores to do, boy. I'm gonna let you come and I'm gonna hide, yeah. Direction on the phone I hear she giving. With all the work I do, I'm my back hurting. She say come and help, do some more flooding. What? I see a big truck with furniture reversing. Lord, every time I pass by you, I have a task for you up to no money yet pass, no. I should at least she holds for last, no. Every time I pass by you.
For those of you who are paying attention on social media, you're going to see that we're doing some last minute setting up.
Come back.
The whole band inside here. Our whole 7-piece band on the inside here. Big things happening on the Street 919 FM live with the live wire this afternoon.
Every time I pass by you, I have a task for you up to no money yet pass, no. I should have leave she house for last, no. Every time I pass by you, I have a task for you up to no money yet pass, no. I should have leave she house for last, no. Every time I
again, la familia de Camona y amigos. Yeah. I have no money this Christmas. I spend it all on a wedding. Can't even buy a piece of curtain or bring over a virgin. Get nothing at all. My wife, she want to throw a party. Say she call the family. I say, baby, look me scraping. How you think I pay for the wedding? Oh God, woman, and that diamond ring you're wearing. Your honeymoon, it wasn't free. You better cancel plans this Christmas, cause I guarantee this Christmas will be cheap. No money for we. This Christmas. No money this Christmas, real cheap. This Christmas. No money for we. This Christmas. No money for ham and turkey. This Christmas. No money for we. This Christmas. No money this Christmas, real cheap. This Christmas. No money for we. This Christmas. No money for ham and turkey. This Christmas. She wanted money to buy food, bake chicken pie and callaloo. She asked for extra to buy drinks. I say it's best to pawn them rings, cause I don't really have a cent. Can't even buy you a present. She want to buy some rum and black cake, some sorrel and some ginger beer. Think so you want? She said this Christmas I'm not begging. I think it's best you sell your dress. No money for we. No money this Christmas, rent cheap. No money for we. No money for ham and turkey. No money for we. No money this Christmas, rent cheap. No money for we. No money for ham and turkey. Oh boss, man, I don't want to buy drinks. I go buy a sink. Put up that thing now, man. Oh boss, let me go for me. I tell you I have no money. Look, do you want? Yes, do you want? I give up. She take up all the wedding gifts. Say she going to cash it in. Going on with you for some turkey, ham and grub. Woman, just leave me back a mug. He's not begging you. So if you're coming home by me, you better walk with things to eat, cause all my cupboard them empty, and I don't even have a tree. No money for we. No money this Christmas, rent cheap. No money for we. No money for ham and turkey. No money for we. No money this Christmas, rent cheap. No money for we. No money for ham and turkey.
Right, so we inside, we rectify all we little things. Troubleshoot all we had to troubleshoot. Then I'm gonna give all of the live thing. Like I said, you're going to be here actually right now are being entertained by the music of La Familia de Carmona y Amigos. Right now, how do you Carmona people inside? The Amigos outside. And they're coming in just now. We have everything settled. Basically, everything settled. Now one more little thing. So just enjoy the music. In the meantime, it's all about the Christmas season. The first Saturday in November, and for me, the life one. It has always seemed as though that the first week of November is what I set the tone for everything for me. Inside with La Familia Carmona. Listen, the more times I say that, the time making it easier, no? La Carmona. I always getting it wrong.
Always getting it.
Guys, thanks for being here. I think your microphone is off.
It's off.
Yeah, I think your microphone is off. Check and see.
Hello.
Yeah. All inside now. Thanks guys for being here. I will try to see how best I could say it. Best I could say it as fluent as possible.
Without biting it off.
La Familia de Carmona y Amigos.
Very good.
All they could have do with all the amigos, you know. The amigos outside, they could have built all them fellas.
They are very important.
Actually, they have like family.
Oh,
They are like family.
that's what we're talking about.
The band is basically a big family.
Family band. All right. So, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for gracing us with your presence here in the studio. 3919 FM. This is our line, man. So don't expect me to ask all no questions like any kind of stuff shit. This is our line. That's it. That because if all they don't know, because I know all they're familiar with Lyman. Yeah. This is a parang band. It's a parang band. So that's what we're talking about. I always believe in Trinidad. It had two types of music. That all you could do is drink rum and lime. And that is parang and chutney soca. That is all. Not even chutney soca, chutney. Right? You just put it on some way, or you have a band playing some way, and all you have to do is, boy, just go by the band and say, hey, yo, wanna bring something for me, and I come in with the band. And I jump in the band too. I like the band.
One thing about Trinis and parang is that we know how to lime, so we are quattro, box bass and marang, and we could make a session almost anyway.
That's what we talk. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's how it's supposed to be in any case. So in as much as I like, I know people just want to know these things. So to just satisfy everybody, I need to know how long you all have been around.
Well, we turned 18 this year.
Also,
existing for 18 years.
So they could actually drink now.
18. Yeah,
or they could actually drink right now. Yeah, or they could actually drink right now.
We had to wait until 21.
No, that's in America. That's not for Trinidad. That is not for Trinidad.
So the band was formed in 2004 by my father.
All right.
He's deceased now.
Philip Carmona.
All right.
And throughout the years, well, I didn't join the band immediately. I joined couple years after, probably like in 2007 or 8, and with playing guitar and thing. And throughout the years, I became the leader of the band, and now and along with my sister and everybody else, try to go around the nation and perform for everybody as you know.
All right.
Sweet parang music.
Yeah, and to perform street parang.
That's what we're talking about. No. People just want to know. Everybody, anywhere you go in any sort of entertainment environment, people are going to ask this question or in some form or fashion. For the past 2 years, because of COVID-19, there's been a stoppage for a lot of things, especially people in entertainment. How has that? Because I know that you guys go out and you perform well. Because I have a friend in the band. I have one friend in the band, contrary to Wallace. I have one friend in the band, right? One friend. How has that affected you all over the past 2 years? Coming out of that, going into this parang season here.
Well, really and truly, we did stop off for those 2 years because we wanted to protect some of the members who are in our band. We have some members who are of a particular age, and we wanted to, shield them from that. So we decided to stop not stop playing parang, because we used to play parang individually at home.
Okay.
You know, but we continued. We decided to start back the band after the 2 years and come and go out there. People have been asking for the band all the time, so we say, why not? Let's go back out there.
I'm glad to see that people are asking for the band, because the next question I wanted to ask is, because parang is so seasonal, how it has come, how you all has come about, now this is a question to educate me, this is not really for everybody else who listen, this is to educate me. How do you just go about booking a parang band?
Oh, well, give us a call. We have, just like everybody else, we have a lot of things on social media.
Okay.
You search LFDCYA, which is the acronym of the band, La Familia de Camona y Amigos.
That's even harder to say than the name.
The acronym LFDCYA,
right.
You search that on all socials and you find all the information.
Okay.
To contact us.
Right, okay.
If you want to get the direct number, I could give you it right now. It's 706.
You're going to give it to me before you leave here? On the air. Say it again.
And look for all the majority of gigs. We take a little backseat because we coming out of COVID.
All right.
But we still performing at a high quality for our customers.
Right.
And we have a lot of dates still available. So if you want to contact us to play, chances are that you might be able to get a date within the season.
So the obvious question for me is that I got lucky with the fact that you all...
Yeah.
I get very lucky. Talking about...
Matter of fact, next weekend we book up. The weekend after that we booked up.
So I take it... I taking all that. You understand? It's nice to have you guys. For those people who just joined us, we have La Familia. I just say this all the time, because that's my work. La Familia de Camona y Amigos.
Yes,
I can just say y Amigos. Yeah, y Amigos. That's all I need. That's all I need to say. All right. So, I mean, you guys would come here. I mean, we have some technical issues and so on, but I imagine that we could overcome that. We could overcome those issues with a good performance. I mean, we have a very intimate studio here, and let's hope that everything works and we can have a nice little performance.
Yeah, man. If there's anything, we'll bring vibes. We'll bring vibes for you.
But you don't come to a radio station and leave the vibes outside. You don't leave the vibes outside. You have to come inside here with it. Come down, man.
One band will bring vibes for you.
That's what we're talking about. This is a 7-piece band. my biggest thing was to how how I fit in all 7 people. Well, how 8 of us got fit inside there, because if it is, we'll leave Henry outside. Yeah, we'll leave Henry outside. I want to say good afternoon to all our Facebook and YouTube viewers right about now, because we had some technical issues. We had some internet issues a little earlier, and I see that quite a few of them are coming in. And because you're coming in at this point, you're going to be treated by the musical stylings of, I'm going to say it again, La Familia de Camona y Amigos.
Perfecto.
I feel like leaving out the Amigos. The Amigos have, I mean, that is all the Amigos. That's not necessarily. No, man. How, because of our family band, and I know that you said that your father started the band, and it's a family band and so on. Tell me something about the Amigos. How it is the Amigos came into the band. Were they originally part of the band, or did they come in as time went on?
Well,
you can say
time went on, they came in with, like, the members that we have in the band now are long time members.
Okay.
Some of them was here in the earlies.
Somebody here before you?
Yeah, before me.
Right.
In the earlies, and some
so
of
them turn 18, you didn't turn 18. Them turn 18 before you.
But some came and they left because of personal issues, and then they came back.
Okay.
Mesh with the band, we have a real nice tight unit.
Okay.
All right. Members, all competent members. And we're able to perform in any kind of show that you want us to do.
Yeah, that's very. And growing up with that kind of. That's something that I remember one time my father was telling me about some place that he went, and they have this family in this little village somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. And they play parang 365 days a year. Right. Was it like that in your household?
Yes. It is like that.
So somebody say yes, somebody say no.
It is like that in our household.
Currently.
Because currently.
Okay.
I am Colleen Camona Reyes.
Right.
I'm his big sister.
Right.
Right. And
Yeah, so he no come.
my
Yeah,
children, since they're born, they're here in Parang. And it's every day. They know Parang more than soca. They know Parang more than any other genre.
So them is Venny more than Venny.
You understand?
That's what we talking about.
Welcome to Parang music. Right? So, because we play Parang every year, you find that you're playing Parang throughout the year.
Okay.
You understand? Because we may not be performing throughout the year, but we play Parang during the year. We play Parang at parties, we play Parang at funerals, weddings. We have weddings, we have played for members and that kind of thing.
The band kind of born out of the tradition of playing Parang every Christmas.
Okay.
Usually you have like a house Parang in our community.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But since I was like baby, right?
All right.
Out of that came this band, and then we grew and we joined the National Parang Association. Took part in a couple competitions.
Okay.
And
nice.
We've been having a blast playing Parang throughout the
So you guys are a very established Parang band.
You could say so.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah. Well, look at drink now. Yeah, all right. Look at drink now. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to get the amigos inside here, and we could organize and we can set up. And in the meantime, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna just play some of the music, which I'm gonna ask you guys about a little bit because this music originally was sent to me a few years ago when you all recorded it through one of the members. Okay, and well, at that point in time, I will confess, at that point in time, I was not in the capacity that I am at the station now. Okay, so I do something totally different. Just a testament of how idols work. So, and I now have the opportunity to actually present your music the way that I thought that it could have been, and it actually was when it was first sent to me, played on the station. All right. I'm pretty certain that it's going to be played more now, seeing that you guys are making an appearance on the station. All right. So what we're going to do in the background, we're going to continue to have the recorded voices, and in just a few minutes, we're going to have the live voices. So everybody could come in. We get them a few minutes, set up, and we're going to do it, right? Okay. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. So like you just heard, we're going to be doing some live music right here in the studio with very, very established and talented Parang band. La Familia de Camona y Amigos coming and do it thing. You're live with the live wire.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh Lord!
La paranda es el turquero, quiere la paranda es el turquero, quiere la paranda es el turquero. La familia de Carmona y amigos, quiere la paranda es el turquero, quiere la paranda es el turquero, quiere la paranda es el turquero, quiere la paranda es el turquero. Ahora quiere la paranda es el turquero. Que no me da la gana, que no me voy aquí hasta por la mañana. Que no me da la gana, que no me voy aquí hasta por la mañana. La cantaste una Guinaldo, llegamos a tu ventana, venimos a divertirte con este alegría para andar a cantarte una Guinaldo. Llegamos a tu ventana, venimos a yo gavilán, chao, chao, gavilán, ahora, gavilán, chao, chao. Cuando salgo hasta bañar en mi caballito moro, ay, 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 cuando salgo hasta bañar en mi caballito moro, voy recordando al cantar la prenda que más adoro. Voy recordando al cantar la prenda que más adoro. Está bañando, ay, ay, te traigo sus vales míos. Está bañando, te traigo sus males míos. Viendo las aves volar y de volar las corridas del río. Viendo las aves volar y de volar las corridas del río. Sai, sai, sai. Vaya, vaya. Ahora. Sai, sai, sai. Sai, sai, sai. Sai, sai, sai. Sai, sai, sai.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, let's slow it down for you now. Se va el caimán, se va el caimán, se va para Trinidad, se va el caimán, se va el caimán, se va para Trinidad, comiendo queso, comiendo pan, y también tragos de ron, comiendo queso, comiendo pan, y también tragos de ron. Voy a empezar mi relato con alegre y con afán, voy a empezar mi relato con alegre y con afán, en la población El Plato, se volvió un hombre caimán, en la población El Plato, se volvió un hombre caimán, se va el caimán, se va el caimán, se va para Trinidad, se va el caimán, se va el caimán, se va para Trinidad, comiendo queso, comiendo pan, y también tragos de ron, comiendo queso, comiendo pan, también tragos de ron, porque como este caimán es digno de admiración, porque como este caimán es digno de admiración, come queso y come pan, y toma tragos de ron, come queso, come pan, y toma tragos de ron, se va el caimán, se va el caimán, se va para Trinidad, se va el caimán, se va el caimán, se va para comiendo queso, comiendo pan, y también tragos de ron, comiendo queso, comiendo pan, y también tragos de ron. Pam 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 pam. Dime cuándo volverá. Dime cuándo. ¿Hasta cuándo de esperar? Que me vuelvas a besar. Dime cuándo volverá. Dime cuándo. ¿Hasta cuándo de esperar? Que me vuelvas a besar. Quiero decir que me quieres aún, pues me tiras en ti, ya no estarás para mí. Mientras tanto soñaré. ¿Hasta cuándo? Tú regresas otra vez. Que me quieres como ayer. Mientras tanto soñaré. ¿Hasta cuándo? Tú regresas otra vez. Que me quieres como ayer otra vez. Que me quieres como ayer.
one of the greatest things I've ever been involved in my life. In my life. I'm fooling all them. I'm a lifelong. Some people all they know with all things going today. When it is they get to my age, which is, I know something for me to tell all them here too. I'm playing them woman and them two women who was here, playing like them. I ain't telling all them age at all. Ladies and gentlemen, of La Familia de Carmona, y amigos. Now, only that help with the amigos, you know, is everything else all that help me out with. Everything else all that help me out with. I want to thank you all for being here. But before you guys go, it's 7 of you all, and like I was when I was talking to Joel. To me, the biggest challenge was to get all 7 of you guys in here. You see how small this place is? You understand? That way, when it is you put the music up and think the vibes and things that's be kind of, you understand? So, and I know we had some little technical issues, but it seems that you guys could overcome all those as professionals. I mean, it's not like me playing.
We in this for like 18 years, so we've seen a lot. So we're able to adapt to most situations.
Which was not a problem for the first 17, but because when they started drinking, it might be a problem. You know what I'm saying? You understand?
We could hold that's
what we're talking about. But before we go, I remember you told me that you wanted to shout some people out. But before you shout those people out, I need for you all to just pass the mic around for these guys to let me know, give me their names. I just want to hear who they are. So I know you are Joel.
Right. So I'm Joel Carmona. I'm the leader of the band.
Right. You gotta pass the mic.
Anthony Rez.
Yeah,
hog bass player.
That's what we're talking about.
Christian Harper, best mic man in Trinidad.
That Mark man, boy. Watch me. Let me tell you something. A little bit again. If it is this place was sealed up, all of we that drunk inside this man sweating, boy. That man really like himself, bro.
Henry Campbell, talk.
You should not say nothing at all. That's the only person who should not have come with you guys. So everybody who listening, I and Henry have history. You understand? And when we say normally when they say history, does not be good.
Yeah, Jason's my son, so I just take him a little younger now. Right, my son.
Let me go.
Donna Francois Campbell, lead quatrace and lead singer as well.
What are you to Henry? Henry name is Campbell too?
Nah, I can't see that one A.
All right, I don't know.
Noy Francis Francois, box bass player, the best in the world.
I've never heard somebody named Noy, first of all. All right, but let me tell you something. If you're the best box bass player, well then I don't want to see nobody else, because what I see you was doing it. Some of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
And Colleen Carmona, lead singer, lead vocalist.
That's what we're talking about. And what a beautiful voice she has. So Joel, come on, shout out your people.
I like to shout out Science Stop for all your industrial printing materials. They do all our jerseys and all our prints and things.
Okay.
Check them out. They're located in Fernandez Compound. Also like to shout out Nancy's Bar in Edinburgh. We're performing there on the 19th of November. So if all you want to see us live, come and check us out there.
I'll leave here and come down there because I actually have a mandolin player coming in that year. So it's probably one vibe.
We started from about 8-9 o'clock in the night, so you have enough time. Right? And we going straight till morning. As a Saturday, nobody had to work on a Sunday unless you know.
Henry gonna be there?
Yeah, of course.
She's an ages. This is Henry boy. Daddy again, boy. Oh gosh.
Right, and also like to big up all the band members. You know, this wouldn't exist without their hard work. And all our other supporters, like my mom, Sylvia Fitzwilliam Carmona, my brother Kurt Carmona, he does our studio work. Jason is also a member of the band, but due to certain circumstances, he cannot be here. He's one of our lead soca parang singers.
Okay.
Where he sings most of our original soca parang songs. I thought Jason
could have sing.
Well.
But then he name is Jason to us, so great thing. It's a great thing.
Yeah, so all that I like to thank everybody else. Thank God first of all.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, man.
And big up all the family in Santa Cruz. I mean, if I keep going on, our list wouldn't done. Yeah,
and we going until 6. Right? Are we only going until 6?
Oh, all right.
You could continue saying, you could continue talking, but I going until 6.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for coming through. It was an honor, first of all, it was a challenge to get guys in here, and it was an honor for you guys to be here, for me to have you all here. And hopefully, God willing, if I could find a little chink in your schedule, I could give us a comeback. And hopefully, once God spare all our lives, we could be here for multiple Christmases.
Yeah, well, shout you out. We always are on.
That's what we're talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was La Familia de Carmona y Amigos. I'm sure next week I can see that. We're going to be taking a break. We're going to be coming back for the third and final hour right here on the Street 919 FM. You're live with the Live Wire.
Necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. to the Children's Hour Worship Ministry of the Word and the Family Forum every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Law and You, and every Friday evening from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. All Night Prayer Live, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly and to love mercy and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For further information, call 753-1113 or email us at church668hope@gmail.com.
106.9 is counting down 91 days of Christmas. Yes, 91 days of Christmas. It's karaoke, prizes to be won, giveaways. It's the 91 days of Christmas on the street. 919 FM.
I could sing a good serenade. Oh, it's Christmas.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room, or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for 2 at Ateliers Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688, and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Crackness Village, Princestown, and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture, for the style in you.
Hi, Trinidad and Tobago. This is yours truly, Pastor Charles, streaming live from Port of Spain, Trinidad, Marival Road, 91.9. Our services start from, 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning from the first, the second, and last Wednesday of the month. We are going to have a T-R-M-E time in the presence of God. We will be praying, praise God, for our nation. We'll be praying for families. We'll be praying for those that are sick and those that are in need. Tune in to the best station, 91.5 FM Street Live, Port of Spain, Marival.
Hi, I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia.
Please join us on the Final Hour broadcast every Thursday at 9 a.m. on the street 919 FM radio.
Every week we will journey into the amazing Word of God. So please join us.
See you then.
Every Friday, it's all about Fire Mood Soca Fridays with MC Duke and Selector Kochi from 6 straight to 9 p.m. blazing all the latest and past soca hits. So remember, make it a line, make it a day, rock and come in, It's all about Fire Mood Soca Fridays on the street 919 FM. You don't know.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Yeah! He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the Live Wire.
Just out of session. Good afternoon again. For everyone who's locking us down on Street 919 FM, whether it be on conventional or social media. Ooh, that's still on a high, boy. Ooh, I don't think I ever had that kind of high in the studio, no? I don't think so. I want to say thanks again to La Familia de Carmona y Amigos. By the time I finish with that word, with that whole name, I'm going to be have any. Trust me. I want to say good afternoon. Right, so how I sorted out. I want to say good afternoon to all my people on social media who came in late because we had some internet issues. But you know what Vibes does do? Vibes does cure everything. Good afternoon to Glennis Phillip, Angela Wells, Teresa Joseph also on the inside, Shari Bartholomew, my good friend Dawn Blood Villafana, she's on the inside. And I want to thank Janet Armstrong. Whether or not we on, Janet does find a way to get some drinks and some cutters all the way up to Marival Road for me while I'm on the air. Also want to say good afternoon to and thank you to Marilyn Remy Auden. She's on the inside. Gayline Jackson, Gayline doesn't miss nothing, you know. Gayline not on one platform, she go on the next platform, so she making sure that she can't miss it. Listra Granger, same thing. Eric, fix me up. Cool. Good afternoon and thanks for being here. Stephanie Frazier Santana, she's also on the inside. Oh, there are plenty of people to big up, boy. There are plenty of people to acknowledge. Plenty of people on this roll today. How this? So, so all us on the outside, all us banging on the door, they couldn't come inside. What going on with all that? This lime always, the door always opening this lime, you know. Joyce Smith, good afternoon. Thanks for being on the inside as well. And for those of you who now coming, who are now coming, people like Marian Ellis, or them miss out, you know. Miss out. I mean, this was sort of on the cards for a couple of weeks. Teresa Willie, I want to say good afternoon to you as well. She's out there in Trin City and she's locked on and listening and loving it. The Carmona family and friends. And I'm not going to say that often. I'm going to call them by their real name. La Familia de Carmona y Amigos. Came in, I got in contact with them. Because I have a couple of friends in the band as well. And what I didn't realize is that the leader of the band, Joel Carmona, the guitarist that you would have seen in the video, and for those of you who was paying attention to my live guitarist, I actually know two of his brothers. I actually performed with two of his brothers in a different life. Let me just leave it like that, in a whole different life. And I was thoroughly surprised. I was surprised and satisfied with what actually took place. For those of you who were paying attention on conventional media, I know you guys. There was a little piece in the beginning that you guys would have missed because we had some. In my excitement, had the mics off for a little bit. Then I realized what was taking place. And for those of you who were paying attention on social media, I would have never actually seen the configurations of our very intimate studio here. See that 7 people in a band coming to a live performance in here is not one of the things that we really and truly would like to do on a regular basis because it's a cramped space. But I like how them fellas make it work. They came in and they saw the layout and it wasn't like, this can happen. They look and see how it could happen and they make it happen. That's what we're talking about. That's how it does lime when you lime with the live wire. Music from the flute rhythm in the background. I want to come back with some Christmas vibe as well because this is the first Saturday in November. And like I said, for me, it is always, usually, where I mark where my whole Christmas season begins. And as I've said countless times that I'm a Christmas person, I really love Christmas. Always loved Christmas. Christmas baby. And I'm gonna stay a Christmas baby until I die. Always gonna be like that. And you know what? I blame my mother. My mother, who, God bless her soul, she was a Christmas baby as well. She was born in December, just like myself. I tell she that, the first real Christmas gift she ever got was me, as her firstborn. And I remembered my mother for Christmas Eve in particular. Or like this, I always remember it's usually like the Saturday before Christmas, if not Christmas Eve. And my mother would engage in a lot of things as a single mother of 4, and she would be doing, she going through the entire thing. I don't know whether or not it was a love for Christmas herself or something that she just did for her kids because, there are people who believe that Christmas is for children. I don't know, and frankly, I didn't care, especially given the fact that I was the firstborn. I said get all the work, but it didn't matter to me. It really and truly didn't matter to me because my mother would come and say, well, taste this, and come and do this. And it always involved things like food and things that I would enjoy. Like when I was doing work around the house, I was allowed to just turn the music as loud as I could, and she didn't mind because she was getting stuff done. Love Christmas. If that has nothing to do with the meaning of Christmas and that's a frivolous reason for me to love Christmas, leave me in my frivolity. That is what I love. Up to this day, Christmas Eve day, I spend the entire day in the kitchen. Usually my house is like 80% put away and things of that nature. You know, I will always be available for somebody who passes and say, well, hey, take one. And I'll be there to take one with them. You know, I'll be baking bread, I'll be baking cake, ham in the oven. My wife could be there and she harassing me, which is what she there for and all that. So, I mean, Christmas is a thing that I look forward to every single year. And you see, like, how I just had a parangban inside here, but Christmas will not be the same this year. Trust me. I will always have that in me. And again, for me, you know, having those guys there on a personal note, for me is, again, one of those things that I usually have, since I've been employed on radio. It's been an experience that I've always wanted to have, and in every passing year, there are things that I could look at and say that, you know, I did this and I did that, and it's not something that I ever thought I'd ever do in my lifetime. So every day I come here, it's always I know it's gonna be something exciting. I'm gonna do something exciting. I'm going to be involved in something that I always wanted to do, and I'm almost never disappointed. Almost never. I mean, there are times, but almost never disappointed because things happen that I normally and I usually enjoy. You know, so having this experience this afternoon is one of those unique experiences that I don't think that everybody who is in my position has ever had the opportunity to do, and I enjoyed it. And more than me enjoying it, I enjoyed bringing it to you, the listeners of the Street 919 FM. Just, you know, I just like to know that on a Saturday afternoon, that people say, boy, you know, I'd be on the radio, or I'd be on Facebook, or I'd be on Iwer TV, because I know I'm going to get something that I don't think I've ever seen before. I don't think I've ever heard before, or I haven't heard this in a long time, or seen this in a long time. You know, so thanks again for tuning us in on the Street 919 FM. We have some new equipment in the studio, and it's everything sounding real nice and crisp and new. I know everything I put together 100% yet, but in the coming days, want to say good afternoon and big up to people like Robert and the boss himself, Iwer George, Pastor Google, fellas who worked really, really hard to do whatever little upgrades that we had in the studio this afternoon, which made it a little more challenging for me to do what I did this afternoon with the band. And but you know what? God is the boss. Make sure everything happen, and everything happen for the best, you know? So that's what we're talking about all the time when we linemen. I want to say good afternoon to my girl Precious, because I know Precious locked on and listening because she loves Christmas, and I know she was locked into the Prime Band while I vibes in. She messaging me. Messaging me for. You want me to tell the lead singer something? You want me to whisper in her ears? Tell her what to sing? Precious is my girl. Precious is my dodo. She's my darling. Joyce, I know you to say things like that when you tune in, because what I like to do is to create an experience for everybody, and I know you love this experience. Otherwise, you ain't coming back all the time. And before I tune out and I go back into the music, again, I want to issue my condolences to the family of a good friend of mine who passed away, and he was laid to rest. Well, he was actually cremated on Thursday. Mr. Clive Anthony Seals. Unfortunately, I could not attend the funeral in St. Anne's. So I want to take this opportunity. Again, I did it last week. Again, I want to use this opportunity to send my condolences to the family, especially people like his daughter and his brother, Terry Seals, the entertainer. Terry Seals is his younger brother. I saw videos and I saw pictures taken at the funeral. And it was a massive funeral at that because, I mean, Terry C's was saying something when they had the little memorial that I attended before the funeral a few days before, and he was saying that his brother, and he was totally right. He was totally on the ball with this. His brother Tony would be, he could be in heaven, and he could see like fellas down there waiting to come to heaven. They had to go through a little screening process, and he could tell them, well, hey, all the come now, man, all the come. I hear that, all don't worry about that. I can make sure all the come in. And that's the kind of guy he was. He was a very inclusive person, and he was a very loving guy. Like I say, he raised my pressure a couple of times, but I mean, you can't stay mad with Tony. And it's so, I mean, to me, the closest I've ever been upset with Tony is the fact that he passed. He passed. And I know that he had no control over that. So again, to the family, I want to express my condolences. Also, while we're on that, I want to express my condolences to the family of Pastor Johnson, whose wife passed away earlier in the week. And this could never be a difficult time for people like Pastor Johnson and people who would be going through what they're going through who has to deal with death at any point in time. So my heart goes out to the families of persons who are in grief at this point and bereaved at this point. But life goes on, and we all have to take something from these experiences. We usually, when we're confronted with these things, we always say that, well, we had to learn something from this, and then 2 days later we back doing the same old things. And that's something that, like in my position right now on the air, had to let you guys know that, look, I had to remind everybody that this is, we had to be serious about this. If there's some change that you had to make in your life, preparation for the next life, you had to do it. You can't wait for tomorrow. You have to wait for today, because tomorrow is not promised to anyone. We all know that. All right? But in the immediate future, you're going to be on the street 919 FM. You're going to be live with the live wire. I'm going to be bringing more Christmas vibe, and then I'm going to jump back into some soca vibe to Landy show, to Landy line. So Janet, continue bringing them drinks. Continue sending the cutters, and let me do it thing. So keep it right here. You're on the street 919 FM. You're live with the live wire. Care what they're doing, but whatever they're doing, they're walking here tonight. Want to say good afternoon to all the Remy sisters.
Get invitation for the Christmas in Arima, somewhere up in Mount Pleasant.
I coming by Ole and Parang.
I was among a big family.
Well, they can't turn me away.
Eating and drinking what I want, dancing, singing, having a good time.
Well, they can't tell me this either.
Every time a Parang play, Uncle Sam to see me, I and a young lady call me by the back door. Yeah! To be the bride. Come by, take it right. Like you do in that gospel. You see that one? That is your family. You see that next one? That is your family. You see that one passing there? That is your family. That one going so, that is the family. You feel the bride. If it's tight, you tight. Compare? Yeah.
If you're locking us down anywhere in Santa Cruz, let people in Santa Cruz feel in Brent Parang. Good evening and welcome to the line.
I was shocked, boy. I started to stomach. Santo, and not on that. He say, well, it's more than half an hour. Now watching you under me belt hat. Tom drunk, but I'm feel bright. If it take you time, comply, take it light. Like you're doing, that was right. She's a Montano. That one is Gorillo. This here is Perez. And that one is Martinez. Hey, you feel it bright? If it takes your time.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire. Arriba! Arriba!
This time of year does make me feel so happy. Oh, what a joyous time it is for me. As soon as the parang music start playing, you know that it is Christmas time again. We having a real Trini Christmas. A real Trini Christmas. Ham and ginger beer, sorrel everywhere. Endless homemade wine for the parang line. A real Trini Christmas. A real Trini Christmas. Look, when I sing just reply. Drink a rum but don't get high. Hey man, bring it talk, let me try. Stew, bake or even fry.
Yeah, that's it. I like it too. Pass some ketchup, pass some pepper. Lace it, I want it hot, man.
Your mommy and your papi sewing curtain. Your daddy cleaning your uncle painting.
He say they saving money when they get paid.
To decorate the house of Christmas Day. Hey, having a real Trini Christmas. A real Trini Christmas. Ham and ginger beer, sorrel everywhere. Endless homemade wine.
Ready for a line.
A real Trini Christmas. A real Trini Christmas. Now sing with me, don't be shy. Clap your hands to glorify. Christmas time is to beautify. So sing the
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
Hey, I want to say good afternoon to my good friend. Long time I ain't see she. Cheryl Anthor, she's on the inside. Love that Rasta. That's what we talking about.
I woke up 5 o'clock this morning, as I accustomed doing each morn. As usual, I head straight for the kitchen. Right away, I knew something was wrong. Cake batter in a bowl, but the oven was cold. Looking wrong, I couldn't find a spoon. Not a protein was hanging. The ham still wanted boiling. I can't find my wife even. Seems like she gone. Yvonne, why is Christmas Day you choose Yvonne? Girl, you have me so confused. It's Christmas morning, look neighbors coming, and parang playing. Girl, you don't know how I'm feeling. My heart is burning, my belly griping. Look, people laughing. Yvonne, why you leave me so ungone?
This is what I coming to do when I come to Param. Well, watch all yourself, you know. Watch it.
Christmas is a time to go in anybody's place. We ain't committing no crime. We don't care if you see we bold face. Friends and enemy, everybody joining in the group. We don't care where you say about me as long as you bring out the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, man, bring out the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, yes, bring out the Mountain Dew. Neighbor, you too damn conniving. How you mean to say you ain't drinking? Fire! Let me go.
surely I think. To eat and to drink, eh? I ain't playing that. King Wellington, telling all what to do. Watch it.
Christmas is a time to go in anybody's place. We ain't committing no crime. We don't care if you still be bold-faced. Friends and enemy, everybody joining in the room. We don't care where you say about me as long as you bring out the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, man, bring out the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, yeah, bring out the Mountain Dew. Neighbor, you too damn conniving. How you mean to say you ain't drinking? Neighbor, neighbor, you too conniving. Neighbor, this is Christmas morning. Neighbor, neighbor, it's wrong that we drinking. Neighbor, this is Christmas morning. Neighbor, neighbor. Neighbor, neighbor. Christmas is the time, yes, the time we're waiting for. When we come out to line, man, we're knocking on any door. Bring out something salt and something hard too. Go and open the vault and say and bring out the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, man, bring out the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew like a Mountain Dew, yes, bring out the Mountain Dew. Cause we coming down for Christmas, boy, we coming down for Christmas, girl, we coming down to help you drink your rum. Hey, we coming down for Christmas, boy, we coming down for Christmas, girl, we coming down to help you eat your ham.
What? This
and it was all in vain. But you and your friend tried to cause me such pain. Because of your mouth, all my business is on the street. You must be the most mobile lang man I meet. I give you a fridge and your stove and your van and even the key to your land. Oh Lord! My day, this I just can't understand. Grandpa the hunter, we all know life is rough. Oh, but we know that. But Grandpa the hunter, that piece of pork is not enough. Video stereo quantity just didn't do it for me. Now to make matters worse, you look at my purse and want me to give you money. Grandpa the hunter.
Oh, Panadol.
No.
I know you're loving it.
All the things that you give,
tell the people the truth.
The police is on your trail for these items you loot. I give you the fridge and the stove and the fan and even the deed for your land. But you still in my face, you come round to my place like you want me to give you my man. If you think I was cool, I was just playing cool. But it's precious time that I lost. But there's money to man, can't make a stand. Just imagine his sister is boss. Grandpa the hunter, we all know life is rough. Oh, yes, we do know that. But Grandpa the hunter, you see your pig is not enough. Video stereo quantity just didn't do it for me. And to make matters worse, you look at my purse and you want me to pay you money. Grandpa the hunter. You know that don't like that.
I get your stereo, I get your video, you get bed, I get your house, I get your land, I get your van. Breakfast in the bed, boy. I don't want no I'm a neck now.
say good afternoon to Joy. Joy heading back to the States this evening. 16 years she ain't come down. She spent a whole week and a half.
I must have black cake for Christmas.
And she ain't got no black cake, boy. She gonna come back.
Down with rum. The taste must be nice and fruity.
And the linemen out there in Belmont. Good afternoon to everyone out there in Belmont Terrace. Locked on and listening.
Hey, Christmas morning. Just have me filled with delight. And with a cold glass of sorrel. My Christmas does be bright. It's the black cake I love. It's the fruit cake I want. You are the master baker. And I'm the fruit cake lover. I love the way you just make it. I'm always here to eat it. It's the black cake I love. It's the fruit cake I want. It's the black cake I love. With punch and creamer. It's the fruit cake I want. With sorrel or gingerbread.
And one more soca prank track to hit all before we jump back in the soca.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
I know plenty of them know this song from a long time ago. But if you listen to the voice, all you can recognize the voice to be none other than Kenny J's. At the time, he went by the name of Sharma. What a nice tune this is. Indian Parang. Only lineman with the live wire. We jump back into the soca. DJ Kevin IQ. Soca star. This is how we start the soca. The soca might have to make way for the Christmas in a little bit, but for right now, it's vibes.
Tonight, girl want party, girl them want feel wine. Come let's party 'cause it's carny time. Waistline moving morning to the night, and the girl they want for wine. The DJ them the girl them a come up and bend. When we come in a bed, girl wine to your head. Anytime you see a girl you want to get with.
burn like a cigarette, bend down like a nix. Slap up on your body, girl, shake up your leg, burn like a cigarette, bend down like a nix. Slap up on your body, girl, shake up your leg.
Everybody get mad now. Turn around with your friend, let me see you start bend. Have a drink, get drunk, have fun now. Now you start to bounce left, right, in, out. Soca got a vibe that you want now. Every band of a girl, every girl of a band. Turn around right now, shake your bam bam. IQ one shame, one action. Yeah. Soca now start. Jump in a crowd, let's start to get mad. And if you want to, if you want to, get up in your ball.
Already know. Yeah. Soca. If me wanna tell you this. Oh Lord. Dirty is dirty or dirty. Don't tell me no free. I don't care who wants to call my name. Dirty is dirty or dirty. And make clothes get on dirty. No business about nobody. With the road, run road. Drunk and I don't give up. Don't give up on my behavior. Dirty. With the road, run road. If you see me behind the truck, no behavior. We don't give up. Hello, no behavior. We playing a mass. Crazy as ever. We having a blast. You don't know how we do when we touch down. How we do when we drink rum.
It's the Roman Road Rhythm.
Dirty, it's dirty or dirty. Don't tell me no free.
And if you're dirty, it's because you have some liquor in here, right?
Dirty, it's dirty or dirty.
It only stands to reason.
Get on dirty, no business about nobody. Turn me up.
Music from Charles Marshall.
Oh.
Lots of liquor.
Yo, turn me up. Yeah. Good. We not going home until we drink out all the liquor. Hey. Party sweet as ever. We not leaving till it's over. Hey. What we drinking? Punch, Hennessy, champagne. Join me, walk up.
Well, Marilyn, both are we gonna take that, right? I gotta buy one just for you.
My body feeling firm now, cause I jam it on the bumper. Girl, you fast like lightning, so I give you.
Marilyn with her punching, boy. What?
Jam it on the bumper. Now it's time to turn around, you come and feel it. Oh my God, I want my shit up in the front. Wind up in the front. Come now, get on.
Well, Marilyn, that explains a lot of things with all, right?
I want my shit up in the front.
You and the next four sisters. I don't even need to know all of them. Music coming down from Skinny Fabulous. Track called Front. Roman Road Redeemer.
Inside or the outside, it have me feeling so high. Girl, bite your lips and close my eyes. All day I jam it on the run.
we had to go hard. Joe Star would go hard. I know what you're laughing at. Somebody tickling you. Or is it the shutter punching that working on you right now?
Soca up in the party. I know which way head, but I'm ready. Now the DJ go pump it up. Jam the music up, step. I know watch it.
Let's do. Blame it on the rum. No. Just don't blame it on me. If the carnival, you see me, and I'm whining low with our next woman and his number wife is Marilyn. Remy Orden. Got a show. What have we got our bottle in here?
Jamming up in the party.
A clear one.
And I fix me eyes on that baby.
Marlon, what you say?
And I'm ready to pump it up. I keep it pumping you stop.
Yeah, you must agree with that. That your behavior? The sad thing about that behavior is that I like your behavior. We're just gonna up the tempo a little bit. We just have about 15 more minutes on the inside before we make way for the Pure Vibes crew. Leon, Nessville, and Sort of International.
You know me head by the ready. Now I'm ready.
You're gonna push up the tempo, right? You're gonna push up the tempo. You're gonna push up the tempo.
Hey! Fire!
Get your fire! No! Catch a bucket of water. Keep it there for your daughter. When I done, I got mess around, I got touch a fire, she bumper. Catch a bucket of water. Keep it there for your daughter. When I done, I got mess around, hold my heart. Catch a fire. 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 Catch a fire.
Shoot it out on fire. Something go on fire. Shoot it out on fire. These people want water. These people want water. These people want water. Don't get them want the water. What the people want? Water. What the people want? Water. Carnival they jumping in the sun. I swear they are falling for someone. They want me to cool that temperature. These people want water. These people want water. These people want water. Don't get them want the water. Yes, I need want some water. Yes, I need want some water. Yes, I jump up in the water. People want water. These people want water. These people want water. Don't get them want the water. Shoot it out on fire. Something go on fire. Shoot it out on fire. These people want water. These people want water.
He's the hardest working man on the street. He's the live wire.
As the sun goes down, Yeah, that banjo are talking about me and Marilyn. Marilyn, all I had to tell you is this.
Say people don't take no job, don't take no job, don't take no job, don't take no. I's a madman, don't take no job. Everybody don't take no job, don't take no job, don't take no.
That don't matter. This coming carnival will be. Water for? For what? Heat in the place.
Everybody get a bottle.
Madman thing.
Plenty water. I just want to throw water. And somebody daughter. I just want to throw water. Plenty water.
I want to say good afternoon to Wayne Hodge. I know he inside there somewhere. No?
Jump in the water. We jumping up in the water. Every nigga wave. Up in the water. When I reach on the road and I start take my load with my water in hand, cause you don't know the plan. When we crossing the stage, I want you wet up the place.
Now you can't sit up for this one. That's why he not supposed to beg.
Whoa, yeah.
When was this scene?
Well, I want to see everybody mad in the front. Yeah.
Boss, tell them.
I'm not seeing all the people them jumping up. You should be real. Fed up. If all your friends and them be just standing up. Well. Like all you want to go back inside. I want to see every hand in the air. Act like if all you belong out here. Oh Lord. What? This song? Well.
Tell them again now. Just in case they're going inside.
Whoa, yeah.
Just in case they want to go inside.
Well, I want to see everybody mad in the front. Fire! I'm not seeing all the people them jumping up. You should be real. Fed up. If all your friends and them be just standing up. Well. Like all you want to go back inside. I want to see every hand in the air. Act like if all you belong out here. Check yourself. Like all you want to go back inside. Well, I want to see every hand in the air. Act like if all you belong out there. Let me see your wave. Let me see your show. Let me see your wave. Everybody jump up there. Done there?
Wait, now you feel? What really going on to all you? All you feel me and them talking out? Now me and All Stars good. I said Despas fan, but me and All Stars good. It's time for me to make way for the Pure Vibes crew right here on the Street 919 FM. Ah yes, the sweet songs are the Trinidad All Stars, and watching everybody just watching me to see what's going on next. I know what's going to happen next. All you know what's supposed to happen next. All you playing mad. People like Marilyn playing like she want to blame the punching. Be good to yourself and to others until we meet again. It was fun while it lasted. I want to thank again La Familia de Camona y Amigos for coming and gracing us and performing right here in the studio and making the lime a little different this afternoon. I want to thank all my conventional and social media listeners this afternoon. It's been a lovely, as usual, Saturday afternoon, alignment with the live wire. Be good to yourself and to others until we meet again. I am the live wire. And I head in sour. Up next, Pure Vibes, Sort of International, Leon, and Esville. Keep it right here on the Street 919 FM. Have a productive week, everyone. Good evening.
On the street.
I wanna